Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. I am Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube, and I use spirit, my intuition, the tarot to communicate energy frequency to you, the beautiful viewer, and I am super pumped to get into your first week of June. Now, all my readings are timeless generally, so whenever you click on it, my intention is the message was meant to find you when it's supposed to find you, all right? So, but if you are clicking when I post this video, then we are looking at the first week of June, give or take. Again, energy is fluid, so we can't really pinpoint exact timing, but in and around there. And we will be coming into a full moon here, June 3rd and 4th, depending where you are in the world. So supercharged energy here, I'm feeling, and I can't wait to see what is in store for you, Sagittarius. We'll look at your overall energy, what you don't see coming, opportunity, challenge, and of course, advice from Spirit. So Spirit, clear and concise message for beautiful Sagittarius here, for the greatest and highest good of Sagittarius. We are so blessed. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Sagittarius, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy and the energy around you. I'm so blessed, so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's get your overall energy here, Sagittarius. Overall for Sag spirits, I do feel energy from last reading. Let's put that again. Just give me a minute. Sagittarius, for Sagittarius spirit, for the greatest and highest good of Sagittarius, first week of June. Overall energy for Sag. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. What a way to open up a reading. King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. All right, what else? What else, Spirit? Spirit's saying take the bottom. We have the Star. And in what you don't see coming, we have the Moon. Wow, 3 major arcana so far out of 4 cards. We have Strength, 4 major arcana, and the 5 of Swords, and what you don't see coming. Now, advice from Spirit. What is the advice, Spirit? We have the 7 of Swords in reverse right under the moon here. And we have Death, another major arcana. Holy camole. And we have the 3 of Wands. All right, so what is your opportunity? What is Sagittarius's opportunity here? We have the Ace of Pentacles as your opportunity, and then what is your challenge? Challenge for Sagittarius. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse as your challenge. All right, so before we get into your tarot and your intuitive reading here, Sag, we'll look at an oracle card here for your overall energy, what you need to embrace or integrate into the month, or I guess into that week, in order to be successful. So Spirit is wanting you to integrate the energy of iron into the week of June 1st. Iron. Okay, so iron is one of the strongest metals, and it has been used for centuries and centuries to build the foundations of bridges, and yeah, it is a very strong, sturdy type metal here. So I feel like Spirit's really wanting you to be solid, be probably embrace like more of a supportive role too, I'm getting here from Spirit. And it could be just within yourself, to hold yourself, hold your integrity even, I'm hearing here, or hold yourself to your own word, almost to your own value, to your own tradition. Like, hold yourself firm in your position. All right, let's see how that plays into your reading. So for overall, we see the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups in reverse, and then the Star. So, you know, this would be a beautiful reading if the King of Cups were upright, but I feel like something here about somebody, take it as it resonates. If you got to flip energies, this could be, you know, your energy or somebody else's. I'm picking up that this is somebody else's energy here. King of Cups reverse, not really being open to emotion. Somebody closed off from emotions here, but I feel like it's kind of the sore thumb in the middle of something happening here that just is happening anyway. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in the way that it should be spinning, and the star is getting one's wish and hopes and healing, and both of these could be distance and travel. Okay, so I feel like there's something about a stunted person here who isn't emotionally opening up. You know, and it's interesting because this is like blocked, but then look at the star, like all these emotional, I mean, the healing waters are pouring out of both jugs. So it's like opening the floodgates of emotions here. So it's like somebody needs to open their floodgates of emotion and get the wheel spinning back on track here. Although I feel the wheel is spinning on track. So if somebody's not showing emotions, this is exactly as it's supposed to kind of be here for this week, because I feel like you're finally back on track of this destined whatever it is, working towards getting your wish here. We have Aquarius coming out. We have Pisces. We have Leo. We have Scorpio. Yeah, so interesting. Now, what you don't see coming, we see the Moon, Strength, and the Five of Swords. So, I mean, later in the device, we also see that Seven of Swords coming in reverse. So normally if I see like Moon, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, like something shady or deceptive. Mind you, Seven of Swords is in reverse, but I don't know. I'm not really getting a good vibe from this Moon because it's like something's not clear, or we're not seeing something clear here. But I think it like has to do with yourself. I really feel like, because it's right beside the Strength card, and I think this is your ability here. What you don't see coming is your ability and your courage to face something here that might appear to be fearful, or might come appearing in one way, and you kind of managing or being able to face it and explore it in a way that's controlled and not held back, and allowing yourself to explore some unknown or something you're maybe not seeing clearly. Because again, remember, you have the Iron here, so you're capable of withstanding a lot here, right? Like this is your strength, your courage, your ability to be firm, and I think this is like, despite whatever is going on, like this Iron is still going to stand the test of time. So I'm feeling like it doesn't matter kind of what something's appearing. I feel like you're being able to face it. And I feel like what might be happening here is, you know, this Five of Swords, people around you who are showing up in a win-lose mentality, you know, and you might have to even battle again, because I said I feel like this is within yourself. So I think you might have to battle yourself or challenge yourself to see something here, although it might be appearing in one way, like you're at a loss, or like you are the loser of something here, or the victim of something here. It's like, how are you seeing it, or how are you, you know, controlling a situation here that might not be very clear in order to, you know, adapt this Iron type mentality. Because I don't think it has to be a win or lose. Like, even if in your mind you're kind of going back and forth about it here, you're having to navigate through this challenging situation. We'll get some clarifiers to see what that's all about. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the opportunity. So your opportunity is to have a new beginning and plant a seed somewhere that's going to be fruitful. This is manifesting something that has the potential for longevity. Okay, it has the potential for something new here to grow. And that's your opportunity. And your challenge, though, is moving away from something that is strenuous, mentally causing anguish here. That's your challenge. And maybe that's exactly it. Like I was saying in your what you don't see coming is, you might be seeing something not very clear as a challenge, as a struggle or whatever. So you're maybe having to battle and use all this energy towards it and navigating through it. And it's like this mental anguish. And your challenge is like getting out of that. Like it's in the reverse, which is we are still in a tough situation mentally here. We're not able to row away from, because we're kind of stuck mentally dealing with all sorts of situations with other people, and just, yeah, it's not a good situation here. So I feel like your challenge is try to row away from that into a new opportunity here that you could be blessed with. Now let's see the advice from Spirit. We have the Seven of Swords reversed, the Death card, and then the Three of Wands. So I am picking up that exact same energy that I was telling you about. You know, you could do tit for tat, because in this Five of Swords, people are playing to win, and nobody wins when it's a win-lose game. So I feel like the advice from Spirit is not to stoop and be sly, even though you could sneakily do something here to spite somebody, because you got an opportunity to do that potentially, you know, to maybe shed light on it or to bring this to the surface. But I feel like this is a subconscious card, and I do feel like it's about your internal self somehow, because I was getting that from the iron here. So I feel like you have an ability here. What Spirit's saying is not to self-sabotage and not to, you know, kind of maybe do something where you're sabotaging or risking your own integrity here, and allow yourself to transform. Allow yourself to kind of put an end to something here that nobody's really winning from, and look to your ships. You know, turn your back on a situation here. You might have to, like I said, you know, be very solid in doing this and turn a cheek to something that's going on here instead of battling. You're just like saying, no, I'm gonna go, you know, look to the horizons for what's rightfully mine here. And it may take some strength for you to kind of be able to pull away from something, or take you willpower to pull away. But I don't think that you were seeing something fully clearly here anyway. So yeah, let's get some clarifiers. Now I'm clarifying with the Aquarian Tarot here, another deck, just to get, you know, give an opportunity for some of these cards to double up if they want to. But we'll get a clarifier here for the Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups in reverse, and the Star. So Spirit, why do we have the Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups in reverse, and the Star in the overall energy for beautiful Sagittarius? What is this all about? Chariot, movement, being victorious. Okay, this is about the dark and light, balancing things through. This is also this type of an energy. Okay, this is, like I said, knowing when to hold back and knowing when to pull forward and use your willpower. That's exactly what this Chariot is, right? Our ability to navigate through challenges in a balanced way instead of going guns a-blazing or being too held back, or kind of going through at an even keel in order to be successful here. Although, again, like I said, in the middle was this King of Cups, and he was, you know, not giving emotions here. And I feel like I'm getting two opposite energies here. So this is like the dark and light opposite, yin yang, dark light, yes, no, balanced, unbalanced, but it's kind of bringing balance together. And I'm feeling like blocked off emotions and then completely open emotions, because the emotional waters are flowing here. So maybe there's a need to do things in a balanced way here, or allow now the wheel to turn in a different way than it's been turning in the past. So maybe where you were open, now you're closed, and now where whatever was closed is now opening up like a floodgate. But I'm feeling like it's allowing things to move forward, and it's also turning the wheel in your favor. So I feel like there's really nothing to be done there, because you are getting your wish, and I feel like this is bringing healing, and this is bringing whatever's fated to you. This is allowing things to move in a balanced way. So I feel like whatever was reversed and now the other way around, it's kind of what I'm getting here. And you're pretty solid in your position as long as you stay firm and true to yourself, support yourself, I feel here. All right, let's take a look at a clarifier here for the Moon, Strength, and the Five of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is also in your challenge in reverse, was moving away from a situation. So what you don't see coming is you have an opportunity here to move away from strife, right? Like if something's appearing like a Five of Swords and people are playing to win and sabotaging or just like saying hurtful words or doing actions here that are not great, you can either partake, or you could, you could see something here that you think you see, or get pulled into the illusion here, or you can be, controlled in how you navigate through and remove ego from something here in order to steer out of any sort of tumultuous situations. Okay, it is a challenge for you, because I think your challenge is you're pulled into it. But what you really don't see coming is you have an opportunity to steer out of this mental exhaustion and turbulency here that other people could be involved with here. But if it is internal, you have an ability here to see that maybe you're not seeing something clear here, and use your own courage to face something here that you might not want to see because of fear, or is buried in your subconscious here, okay? So let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles and why that's in your opportunity. Why do you have an Ace of Pentacles in your opportunity? Eight of Rods, which is the Eight of Wands. This is about distance. And I was talking about travel and distance here in your overall energy. So it's coming through again for some of you guys. There's maybe a need to go towards something here, or move towards something. Okay, this is movement. This is a breakthrough. This is communication. This is like, yeah, like having a breakthrough. Things are moving. Things are moving with the Chariot. Okay, so I feel like planting a new seed. This is a potential to grow something here. Having movement, having communication about planting a seed here. Manifesting something here that could have longevity. All right, so that's your opportunity. Let's look at why is the Six of Swords here in your challenge. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse in your challenge? Whoa, we got 3 cards. We got the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles here. Clarifying that Six of Swords in reverse. This was like, you know, not moving away from tumultuous situations. So I feel it's a challenge here because maybe we're taking a look at what's not working and we're being handed something here. We're being handed a cup, but we might be in a state of looking at what's not working. This is also unrequited love or just wallowing in something here that's not working. And I feel like we're looking at what we're not getting here or what we can't give, because the Queen of Cups is all about compassion and giving and emotional sharing. So I do feel like in the overall, there was a King of Cups that wasn't giving emotions here. So I feel like where we might be stuck is now, you know, moving on to calmer waters here and having progress where we could progress into having movement, having a breakthrough, having a shakeup, and moving victorious in the calmer waters, because maybe we're sticking to waters that are still tumultuous by hanging on to what didn't work and where we couldn't give because maybe somebody wasn't emotionally opening up. And, you know, and having very, 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 very slow movement here with the Knight of Pentacles. Or we can have a new beginning, plant a seed, have a breakthrough and quick movement. And if somebody is not sharing of emotions, I see things kind of changing or the wheel kind of spinning in a way now where you do get what you want and there is movement. So maybe don't focus on somebody here who isn't emotionally opening up. I mean, I know that's hard, but that's what it's saying. Like we're maybe focusing on where somebody's not giving love or we're not getting something here, and it's keeping us in this state of not being able to move forward, not being able to move on. All right, so let's pull one card here for the advice, where we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Death, and the Three of Wands. One clarifier here, spirits. One clarifier for the advice, Seven of Swords, Death, and the Three of Wands. Why is this here? The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands is a very quick, fleeting energy. It's like full of piss and vinegar, and then it kind of fizzles out. And it's going in all guns a-blazing, and then, yeah, not really knowing what to do from there, not really having a game plan. And I feel like it's in reverse, because I feel like that's exactly what I was telling you, was if a situation poses like a win-lose, or you have a chance to slight somebody, or you have an opportunity to do something sneaky and self-serving, you know, you have, what Spirit's saying is you have the advice here to change that and to really change and morph a situation here. If you don't engage in that and allow yourself to turn your back to the situation, you know, then it's an energy here where you're not then going to have to be like, then what? Because you're just opening the door to, you know, fighting fire with fire, and then nobody wins, and then you're still in a tough situation here. So I feel like there is a need to transform a situation, a need to put any sort of old energies behind, a need for you to take a look at maybe, again, the subconscious here, because this is a subconscious card, you know, with the moon, anything that's hidden here. And this is like us being honest with things that maybe we weren't wanting to see, or other people's behaviors that are now being called out, you know, that are now needing to transform. And now we're just turning our back to, you know, the negative side, and looking at what are ships to come in here, but not like rushing in all hot-headed about something here. So this is what I see here for you guys, beautiful Sagittarius. I hope this helped. You guys are fairly solid, strong, reliable. Yeah, so I feel like just kind of keep your chin up here, but move away from anything that's not really mentally fulfilling. Okay, take a look at your sun, moon, rising to paint a big picture of what's going on for that week for you guys. Subscribe if you haven't, in order for me to tap into your energies a little bit better next time around. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know how this resonated, and I'll see you soon. Bye.